Hi, welcome to a brand new build. This should be one video, but after over a few days, obviously, this is probably the best set I've had of a Lego. It's obviously the Bugatti Chiron, don't know how you say it, but this is one of the biggest sets I've ever built. I've seen people build it in 6 hours. I don't think I'll be able to build it in that. Obviously, it's Lego part number, what is it? 42083. It's for people 16 and plus. Don't say up to 99. Poor people not 100 years old. Oh, this box is huge. This box is utterly massive. It's quite a beautiful box as well. I'll show you the inside of this as well. Oh, as a sticker's just gone past. In the inside, I can get a good view of it. It shows old types of cars, the old Bugattis, like pictures, versions of them. It's really hard to see, especially with the light as it is. There's a Chiron. There's the other cars there. I can't see what they say. EB Line, Veyron, Atlantic. All beautiful cars. All the Bugattis. Put that to the side. But obviously, you're not here for packaging. You got loads of stickers to make this Bugatti car. You got, I don't know, speedos, door seals, Chiron badge, stuff like that. And this big box, as you can see, comes in 1, 2, 3, 4 big boxes. Is it 4? I think it's 4 boxes. 4 big boxes. And also 5 big boxes actually. And these manuals, these are huge. As you can see, look at the size of that. This is one manual out of 2. Yeah, 2 massive manuals here. And they're pretty detailed, like most Lego magazines. And these also, they don't just tell you how to build a Chiron. It tells you all sorts, like shows you all sorts. It says about it says it all in English as well as foreign language. So it says in German, other different languages there. So I'm going to show it like this. Yeah, there's the real Bugatti Chiron. Beautiful car. Few million, I think, at least. I think it's a few million. It tells you also about podcasts. Now, podcasts it's got on YouTube. I'll leave a link up here somewhere and in the description if I can't find it on there. And I'll be listening to these while I build this. It tells you all sorts about how they went had to start, where Bugatti and story started, and Lego story, tells you all sorts out. Look at that picture. So in the background you've got the real Chiron and the Lego Chiron. Very similar, very good picture there. Shows how they designed it by pictures and all sorts. Again, more about podcasts. As I said, I'll be listening to the podcast while I go along. That's a good photo. Look at that. Bit of forced perspective there. Even the Lego one looks bigger than the actual Chiron, doesn't it? But obviously the Lego one's on the grass in front and the Chiron's in the background. More about the Chiron and bits and pieces. One of the designers, I think, making it there, showing it off. Again, about the podcast again, and it shows you about the engine gearbox here. It tells you what box you need. I'll show you off in a sec. And they're all numbered, all bags are numbered. So how I'm going to structure this is, I'm going to be building it on time lapse. But each time I do a a bag 1, 2, so on and so forth, I'll stop and show you what I've made with that bag. And then go and do time lapse on the next bag and so on and so forth till I finish and show you off the features. There's quite a few little features on this Chiron Lego build. And these are, you see these plastic, but they are. But these are exclusive to this model. It's actual alloy wheels to match the actual Chiron wheels, so it's just very cool. They are plastic, so but they're really nice. Right. So what you do is put the big box to the side, so you don't need the big box at the moment, and get box number 1, which actually says on the box there. And these are nice size boxes. These are nice boxes as well. See, open like that, not like a normal box. So you pop out the box, and if you haven't seen or done a Lego build recently, put this down because it's a little bit too high. If you haven't done a Lego build recently, they're all bagged up now. Unless you build it second hand. So you've got bag number 1, and then number 3. I'll put number 3 on the table in a moment. Number 2. So all bags are numbered. So all you have to do is sort out through what parts you need. And there's your bag number 1. And then you know exactly what you need to build in this issue. Yeah, no, I was about to say that. These 2 parts came in it as well. In the magazines, I'll show you the magazine as well, it tells you what you actually are building with bag 1 and what parts you need with bag 1 as well. That's them 2 black parts that were loose.
It's a thick book.
Yeah, it's a very thick book, and as I said, there's 2 in there, so it's very thick. Like me. Right,
it's not.
As I said, I'm going to build it bit at a time on time lapse. I'm going to build it bit at a time while I go along, and see you when I've done bag 1, and I'll be back again in a minute. that's the first box done. The bag's done. 3 little bits left over, but I'll keep this to the side just in case. You never know, you need them. That's the first box bag done. I realised what you have to do is best to check the instructions, because I built one of these as you saw on camera, then realised after that it wanted 2 of these exactly the same. So check when it says like build 1, and then make sure it says, when it says build 2 at the same time, otherwise you're messing about with a lot, mess about too much. So it's messing about changing everything around again. So that's the suspension nicely done in the back. This is the rear. So I had a couple problems getting the right orientation around. This green bit helps a bit. Well, right way around you've got it. But when you turn this centre spindle, both rear axles turn quite smoothly as well. If you turn both wheels, the centre bit move as well. You turn one, it turns the whole thing, it turns both at the same time. It all works perfectly fine. That's it. What's the time? 8:30. Yeah, that'll do for today. I'll do probably some more tomorrow. I've listened to a podcast as well. That's pretty good. Interesting, talking about the history of Bugatti and the history of Lego as well. Some things I've heard already, but on the Lego history, but interesting anyway. Right, see you in the next bit soon. Bye.